Hi guys, so this is my back to school get ready with me, and this is just my before where I have no makeup on. I'm in my pajamas and my hair is really puffy and frizzy. And this is my after where I'm dressed, my hair is less puffy and frizzy and I have on some natural makeup. So let's get started. I'm really nervous about this whole voiceover thing actually, because I'm so not used to doing them. But anyways, here I'm just starting the time and I'm going to do this in less than 15 minutes. And I'm going to start out by just applying some heat protectant throughout my hair, and I'm going to let that sit in my hair while I do my makeup, and then I'm going to flat iron my hair afterwards. And the whole reason why I'm actually doing a voiceover today instead of a talk through is because I have to do this in under 15 minutes, and if I'm going to succeed in doing that, I can't talk through the tutorial because it will take up too much time. So yeah. Now I'm just going to clip my bangs out of my way, so I'm ready to beat this face. And the first makeup product I'm going to start out with is a primer. I'm using Essence All About Matte Face Primer, and I just love primers because they totally prolong the wear of your makeup, which is great if you are going to school for many hours like me, 8 hours, you know what I'm saying. And now I'm just going to spray my sponge with some Fix Plus, or you could also just use water. You basically just want to get your sponge damp. And I'm going to use the foundation that matches my primer. So this is the Essence All About Matte Foundation. I'm using the lightest color, and I'm just going to apply this evenly all over my face. And I'm also going to apply this down my neck, just so my neck matches my face. Yay! And then I just go in with my damp sponge and I blend all of this out. And by the way guys, if you haven't entered my back to school giveaway yet, I highly suggest that you do. I'll have a link to it down in the down bar, and it's open until Thursday, so yeah, go enter if you want to. I already have like hundreds of entries already. It's like so exciting and so cool that so many of you are entering. And yes, I'm just blending that out. And as you can see, I really take my time with my foundation, and it's because foundation is like the most important thing to me. Because I do have, you know, a lot of acne scarring, and I do have quite an uneven skin tone, so I always take my time with my foundation. It's what I spend the most time on in the morning. And I know some people like to spend more time on the eyebrows, some people like to spend more time on contouring. And it's totally personal preference what you want to spend the most time on. For me, it's just foundation, because I really want that even skin. And now that I'm done with an all over layer, I'm just going to take a little more foundation and just apply it to my acne scars, just to cover them up a little bit more. And normally when I do my talk through tutorials, I cut out a lot of the foundation application process, so you really get to see here how long it actually takes me to do my foundation. And I'm just going to apply some concealer underneath my eyes. I'm using e.l.f's under eye concealer in the color Fair. And you could also just use your foundation underneath your eyes, but I just like my under eye to be a little bit brighter, so I'm using a concealer that's a little bit lighter than my foundation. and I just blend it out with the same exact sponge that I also used for my foundation. And now I'm going to show you. I have already used up 5 minutes, but the hardest part is over. The hardest part for me is covering up my acne scars. So now I'm just applying a little bit of powder, or a lot of powder actually, and I always like to use a flat top brush to apply powder to my face, because the flat top brush, it ensures that I have enough powder on my face so I don't get oily as easily, which is a must because I don't like to touch up. I already have to like touch up once or twice a day, and if I don't use a flat top powder brush, then I have to touch up like 4 times. So just to save time. And then I just use a regular big fluffy powder brush to apply powder to my neck and to my ears. And then I go in with a small eyeshadow brush, and I use this to apply powder underneath my eyes. And the powder I'm using is my BornPrettyStore powder, and I will also have all other products linked and listed below. So now I'm just using my e.l.f. Essentials Eyelid Primer. Did I say that right? e.l.f. Essentials Eyelid Primer. And I love this because it has a tint, so it both works as a concealer and as a primer. So it covers like the veins on my eyelids, but it doesn't crease like a concealer would. So I love this stuff. I wear it every single day. And I'm just going to go in with some tinted brow gel. And again, this is kind of a 2-in-1 because it keeps my brow hairs in place, but it also gives some color and some definition to my brows. So that's why I love it. And I have naturally pretty full and thick brows, so I don't really tend to fill them in on a day-to-day basis. But yeah, some days I have a good eyebrow day and other days I don't really have a good eyebrow day. And today was one of the off days where my brows just wouldn't behave right. But it's all good, it's just eyebrows. So now I'm just contouring my nose a little bit. And I'm also going to contour my eyes just to add some definition to my eyes. And I'm also going to contour my cheekbones, and I'm just using the same brush because it takes too much time to try and find another brush. I'm just using the same. And I'm just doing this because I am wearing foundation, and foundation can wash out your face. So I'm just bringing back some definition. And now I'm applying some blush. It's a really subtle blush. It's Candid Coral by e.l.f. and it's really natural. And now I just apply some tinted lip balm. This is a really pretty pink color, and again this is kind of a 2-in-1 product because it's like a lip balm and a tint. And then I just curl my eyelashes, get them ready for mascara. And I'm using e.l.f.'s, I believe it's e.l.f. Studio like lengthening and volumizing waterproof mascara. I believe that's what it's called. But I just wear waterproof every single day because you just never know with the Danish weather. Sometimes it just starts pissing down for no reason. So I just like to be prepared. And also I tend to tear up a lot, and my eyes are a little bit sensitive, and I have really bad allergies. So I also just like to make sure that my mascara is going to stay on by wearing waterproof mascara. It's just like a lifesaver to me. And mascara is probably like my next favorite thing after foundation. It just totally, I don't know, it just does something like, it's just amazing. I love it. I know a lot of people lately have been obsessed with brows, but honestly I'm still such a fan of mascara. It's still like the best together with foundation. Okay, so here you see the time, 10 minutes and 30 seconds has passed already. So now I'm just going to flat iron my hair. So I'm just taking down my bangs and I'm just going to brush through my hair to make sure I have no tangles or knots. And then I just start straightening my hair. And I'm not, you know, going for the pin straight look, not at all. I just want to make sure my hair isn't as frizzy and puffy, because it can be a little bit much. It can be kind of like a lion's mane. So I'm just trying to get a little bit. I'm just trying to get it a little bit more under control. And even though I'm Scandinavian, my hair is like so not Scandinavian. It's really thick, it's really frizzy, and it's not light, it's not blonde. And you know, typical Scandinavian hair is like really fine, really straight, and really blonde. So yeah, that's a little bonus info for you. I'm Scandinavian, but I don't have Scandinavian hair. And I have this one curly piece at the front, right next to my bangs. I'm going to try and straighten it here, and it just doesn't want to get straight. I don't know what it is with it. It just doesn't want to lay down flat. But oh well. I'll work with it, you know. So now I'm just going to flat iron those bangs. My bangs are often just out of control. And I'm just going to make sure that my bangs and the rest of my hair blends together, and that's basically it for my hair. So now I'm just going to show you the time. 13 minutes has passed. I have 2 minutes left, so I have to hurry my big ol' ass up. So I'm just getting dressed. I'm just wearing a white t-shirt and some leggings, and now I'm just going to apply a little bit of perfume. I'm using Lady Gaga's The Fame. I am so excited about Lady Gaga's Lady Gaga perfume. I can't wait to smell it. And I'm also just applying my necklace that I got in Germany. It's from a store called Mr. Lady. And I just apply a little bit more lip balm. And I'm done. Just short of 15 minutes. Yay! What? And this is the final makeup look. Yay! And that's the final hair. And that's the final outfit. I'm just wearing my Rihanna white t-shirt that I got from her Loud tour, and my cat leggings from H&M, some flip-flops, and my silver necklace from Germany, and that's it. Bye bye! See you guys next time!